Can't sprint. 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 Can't sprint.
Howdy, howdy, and what is good? And I'll tell you one thing that's not good is I have the wrong game in my console at the moment. Kind of got caught with my pants down. There we go. Excellent. Okay, now I'm ready. Hey everyone, how are you doing tonight? Back for more Scarlet Nexus. At least that's the plan. Just kind of get all my stuff situated here. Yeah, and there's no continue like every other PlayStation 5 game I've played up to this point. It's simply save. Yeah, just what you see. Only new game and load game. Okay, yeah, so we ended on Standby Phase 1.
Oh, man, I wish I could have fought with you. It wasn't
Make sure I don't have any of these messages to respond to.
this time. Weren't the crows there? No, a lot was going on.
Yeah, so we're at Standby Phase 1, and this is our first Standby Phase in this game, so I actually want to see what else we can do here. So let's see, new shopping options. Let's see here. It says I have 2 side quests available, but I'd like to know how it knows that. Let's talk to you, Hanabi. Okay, so we can get a Bond episode with her, but I want to... What do I want to talk to first? Is Kasane here? That's the one that I see. Looks like we got some new items available to us. And let's see, weapons, item exchange. So we can make this for Yuito, but before I do anything like that, I don't think we can make any of this, really. Yeah, I don't think we can make...
Have no fears.
Hey Tim, how are you doing tonight, my friend?
Because I am here.
Hope you're having a happy Monday so far. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, so buy weapons. So nothing new. But I can't exchange for a new weapon. How were the students today? Were they exceptional? Cool. Kind of a chill day. That's good. Chill days are always nice. You can put an item on your wish list by moving the cursor over the item on the exchange page at the shop and pressing R3. Okay, so that's just like a... Yeah, that's neat. So it just, if we check these items like that, the game will tell us when we have what's necessary to make them. Okay, pretty neat. So we got a new weapon for Yuito. And had a Smash tournament today, and my team did really well, picking up 2 wins. That's good. Now, when you say picking up 2 wins, were you going against just one other team, or how does that work exactly? I'm assuming they don't have anything valuable to add to this. So we will go ahead and talk to Hanabi.
Kirito, wanna talk? I mean, we're on the same team now.
Hey, AO5 Vanguard,
Okay,
how are
but
you doing
what do
tonight,
you
my
wanna
friend?
talk about?
Thank you so much for the
We've
well
known each other
wishes.
since we were kids.
Hope you've been doing
Pretty
good as
much know
well.
everything about me.
You know, we didn't
voice
see much of
acting.
each other since joining up. I thought we could catch up,
Still on
Catch
vacay,
up?
so I'm alert. Alright, sounds
I
like a
guess
plan,
we
my
haven't had the
person.
time to really sit down and talk.
right? Why don't we go take a walk out of the city?
Okay, let's go.
Speaking of which, is it a staycation or a vacation?
I haven't been on a relaxing walk like this in a while.
Me neither. I've been on missions constantly since being assigned.
Oh, okay, it's a division of
We need to
3
take time
teams, so
for
we play 2
ourselves
matches
like this
against
now
the
and then.
others. We won both. Not
So,
bad, not
What
bad.
were you doing between the time you were scouted and the time you joined?
Well, during my time at the academy, I studied, trained my power, and hung out with friends.
So your
Me
2
too.
matches,
I guess there's not too much difference between the scouted and
do your
volunteer
people
soldiers.
ever switch it up at all? Because I know there are
Yeah,
some Smash
we were
players
both headed to
who,
the same place
you know,
in the
have
end.
multiple mains, and between
What about everything
individual
else?
games,
How
they'll
are your
switch up who
parents?
they're playing.
They're both doing great.
Do any of your people
Just
do
the
that,
other
or do they
day,
focus on
kept
like one
messaging
main?
me while they were on a date for their wedding anniversary.
They're so carefree. I'm glad to hear they haven't changed.
I found myself ignoring their calls for a while. It feels nice to talk like this again.
It's only been 2 years, but it feels like we haven't seen each other for much longer.
Yeah, it really does.
Are you okay?
It's nothing. Anyway, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Every
What's up?
person I've ever known who plays Smash
So,
always just told
um,
me.
What do you think about
Like,
Kasane?
I have never known someone who was good at
Why are you
counter
suddenly bringing
picking
up
ever.
Kasane?
Well,
So
you know, we're catching up.
I haven't
wanted
played
to ask
Ultimate
you
in so
something
long.
that
I couldn't
must
even
be on
tell you
your
a good
mind.
counter pick.
And it seems like you've been thinking about
This is not a good
Kasane.
example because Little Mac is not amazing, but let's just say they're
Good.
playing Little Mac and
Well,
you
I
wanted
guess
to
I've been
play a
curious about her.
Belmont or Sonic.
What
like-
do you mean by that?
You know, something that counters Little
don't know
Mac
how
really
to
well.
put it.
Anyone I know who
can't get
ever
Kasane's face
has
out of
tried
my
to
mind.
counter
You
pick
can't?
as a strategy, it
No.
never goes well for
She
them.
looks exactly
Because
like
they
the
usually
person
just
who saved me
don't
when I
have
was a
enough
kid.
experience with the character they're
I'll
trying to
never
counter
forget
pick
that
with.
face.
Even someone
So
as
when I met
easy as
someone who had the same
Richter,
face,
who could just
I started to
throw
wonder if they were somehow
projectiles the whole
related.
time.
Oh, so it's just because she looks like the person who saved your life.
Yeah, that's right. The reason why I even volunteered for the OSF is because I wanted to be like the person who saved my life. She's the ideal image of what the OSF should be.
That wasn't exactly the direction I was going for, but I guess that's fine.
Then what did you want to know? I'll try to answer.
It's okay. It's not a big deal. You know, you're really amazing.
Okay,
You've had this goal since you were a child,
good-
and you've been working towards it all
my
your life.
experience with so I have a
No,
few characters I'll
not
play in
amazing at
Smash.
all.
Usually,
You're way more amazing.
from what I understand, I
Because you
guess
were
Sheik
actually
is
scouting.
good now, but when I was still
That's
playing
not true.
Ultimate, Sheik was not
Being
very good,
scouted
but I
meant
played
that I had no
I
choice
played
but
Sheik
to
forever.
enlist.
You
But
didn't
there's
want to join
certain
the OSF?
matchups I don't take Sheik
It's
into.
not that.
Pretty much any
But I never
heavy.
thought about what
I
wanted
don't
to
take
do
Sheik
in the
against
OSF.
heavies. And maybe Sheik's
That's so
damage
like
got
you.
buffed or something,
You're more
because
comfortable taking action than you
I
are
see people
thinking.
now say Sheik's pretty good,
Hey,
but
That seems like a roundabout way of calling
every
me
person
stupid.
I know mains
What?
a heavy. Donkey
No,
Kong,
I didn't
Bowser,
mean it
King
like
K.
that at
Rool,
all.
and
You
like
just put more
I ha-
stock into being
for as long as I've played
proactive.
Sheik, I've always had
Wait,
such a hard
ah,
time
that's
KOing heavies. Like,
I'm just joking.
you know,
I
I'll
what
bounce
you mean.
around and
Ready
like
to head back
get
to the hideout?
300 damage, like 300% on them,
Yeah.
but I just cannot confirm kill
Thanks
on
for
them
inviting me
ever.
I'm really glad we got to talk like this again.
I had fun too.
Like even any of my
Do you want to talk again like this sometime?
That sounds good.
Sheik has a
Let's do
few guaranteed
Okay.
guarantee
That's a
confirms,
Don't
but
forget.
they're so
won't.
slow.
You better not
Sheik,
forget
all
either.
of Sheik's guaranteed
I
confirms
definitely
are
won't.
like really slow to
Well,
pull off.
Let's head
They're
back
really
to the
s-
hideout.
yeah.
She hasn't changed.
Sheik
She's so
has
cheerful and
very
energetic.
tough confirms, and they're very easy to
recharge.
read. Like if you're like a fist away from the screen, or if you're a fist on the screen away from them, it's
You
very
haven't
clear that
changed
you're
at
gonna
all.
try to.
Really?
Really?
You're gonna try
mean,
to. Oh
you're
gosh,
still
I haven't.
rocky,
Dolphin kick.
But I'm a bit
Sheik's
happy
side
that
B,
you
the
haven't
flippy
changed.
kick. Dolphin
Just
kick.
staying being you.
Not, I think it is Dolphin Kick. But yeah, it is really hard with pretty much any light to take on a heavy like that. Oh, we get a new ability too. I mean, there are some lights that are fine with it, but those are usually just insane characters to begin with, like Peach or Joker. Well, again, I don't know if they're good anymore. I don't know what characters are considered good at this point in Smash Ultimate. With SAS active, hold triangle in midair to create a flame current and deal damage in a large area. Okay, so we get like an AoE attack. That's pretty cool. Also, when you attack, there's a chance for a vision of Hanabi to appear to block the attack. In standby phases, scenes with the allies called Bond episodes can happen depending on your progress in the main story. There are 2 ways to start a Bond episode. Talk to your ally in the hideout and select Bond episode. Reply to a brain message from your ally. Okay. Deepen the bond with your allies by progressing Bond episodes, fighting with them, and giving gifts after standby phase 2. After doing so, your bond level with them will increase when you speak to them at the hideout. I like how the game just tells you straight up you can't give gifts. Like, give gifts yet. Don't even try it. The bond level with your allies increases, SAS effects are added, and they will perform support actions on you, such as healing and reviving more regularly. Okay.
I want to get to know you better, you know?
I like how we can't even pick reply. You just have to remember to reply.
Oh,
Yuito, you gotta clear out
fighting
some of those
habits?
messages, bro.
I guess that would be important if we're fighting together.
Yeah, and we can't talk to them anymore. And actually, our friend Gemma and I forget who this is. Arashi, they've moved. Gemma's over here. I'm gonna see if I have a bonding event with them. I don't believe I do. Be sure to check. You can go. And quests. There's supposed to be another quest, but I guess the guide is just not going to tell me. Oh well. I guess I'll have to go look for him. And we have Arashi and Gemma with us. And here's my bike. And this is also my bike.
City is really something. It's the first city of New Himuka and the center of
These
the
bikes
government
all
and the
belong to
military.
me.
Yeah.
I see an
And
item
being
over
here
here.
means I won't miss any information on Baki merchandise. Is that a good thing?
Ultimate is, at least to me, so notorious for having so many matchups you just don't want to fight. Like, stereotypical here,
The
but
resource reading is close. Should we
this is
get
pretty
it?
stereotypical, but like, I think the list of matchups I hate on Wi-Fi is more than half the roster. If I'm being upfront here. Oh, that's just the world map again. But yeah. Oh, can I see? There's one quest. Okay. Excuse me. Oof, big roster. Oh, and there's another quest I can accept up there. Well, don't get me wrong. Smash Ultimate is my favorite Smash game that I've played. I like it more than Melee, believe it or not. But the cast of characters is so... And this is a good thing. The cast of characters, like the roster, is so diverse that it's really impossible in Ultimate for there to just be a couple of good characters. Like, even when Pokemon Trainer and Joker were easily the top 2 picks a couple of years ago, you still saw people playing other characters. It never became like Smash 4, where the whole game was just Cloud Bayonetta. Or like Brawl, for that matter, because Brawl was... You were pretty limited in Brawl to who was exemplary. Can't I report this? Oh no, I already did that. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and assume I can go over here to complete this.
There are a lot of little shops gathered in this city.
There are specialty stores you don't see anywhere else. I wanted to stop by some if they were open. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Oil. Yep. Got it.
Thanks, Arashi.
Yuzo! Don't get burned! Nice fire! You got this! Okay, we took down the requested target. There's still more, so we have to keep working. We fulfilled the requirements.
Gonna have to remember the controls for this game. It's gonna take me just a moment. Sorry, one moment. One moment. Alright, so there's one down.
This is pretty rare.
There we go. Elusive 3, how are you doing tonight? Scarlet Nexus is going pretty good. This is our second time playing it. I can actually report both of these. Yeah, this game's pretty cool so far. Hope you're doing alright. What are you playing right now? Oh, and we can just fast travel out of here anytime. That's pretty cool. Let's see. No quest up here. The Hideout City theme earlier was surprisingly nice. I'm working on the backlog. Tales of Berseria from the series of games with Tales of Symphonia. Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite franchises of all time. I do plan on playing Tales of Symphonia Remaster when it comes out. That's one of my favorite games of all time, Symphonia. So, I played that game a lot. I feel obligated to play it. Oh, they moved too. It's one of my favorite games of all time, Symphonia. I'm like halfway looking forward to playing it. I'm also halfway not looking forward to it. Just because I've played it so many times.
A message from Kasane? I should check it right away.
Here we go.
Call from Kasane.
Usually my character of choice when I play Symphonia is Regal. But
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I might...
So, what is it?
I've played Regal a few of the
I'm
times
glad
I've
you
played
got
the
straight to
game.
the point. I was getting tired of people who force small talk.
Thanks. I figured.
Is there anyone you like?
What? Why is she asking me that?
Honestly, I like this game so far, at least. I like it
What's your
more than
type?
Tales of
What are
Arise.
your plans
I was
for the
really
future?
disappointed by
Are you
Arise.
interested
Hey,
in
Alistair, how you
taking
doing
over Randall
tonight?
Industries?
Wait, hold on. Why are you asking me that?
Astral
running a background
Astral
check.
Chain looks pretty cool. I
that
own it.
why you
I've just
called me
never
here?
played it.
Not just that.
Actually, I haven't really heard
Captain
much about
Center
that
seems to
game
have
since it
dropped a
came out.
fountain pen around here somewhere. I wanted to talk to you anyway, so I thought I'd ask you what you knew about it.
His
But
fountain
I wasn't a
pen?
huge fan of Arise.
Now
This
that
game
you
seemed...
mention it,
This game,
guess
I like.
Captain
I think this
Seto
game's a
did
lot
have a
prettier
nice
than
one.
Arise, which is
How
crazy
come
because
you're
it came
looking
out
for
like
it?
3 months
So even
before
you
it.
like to ask too many
And it's
questions.
same developer,
What?
Ben and Namco.
That's a perfectly
Or same
normal
publisher,
question to
rather.
ask.
But
Don't look at me like that. We can talk while we look for the pen.
yeah, I'm pretty excited for Symphonia. I think we're gonna be... I'm gonna play a character this time around that I haven't played much in Symphonia. I've played Tales of the Abyss 2, but yeah, I'm trying to finish Berseria. Now, I've never actually... I know about Tales of Berseria. By borrowing Kasane's power, your psychokinesis abilities are enhanced, and you can use PK attacks without depleting the PK gauge. Additionally, you're now able to use psychokinesis fields with L2R2, where all objects inside can be controlled. Additional effects will be added. Strengthen your bond with Kasane. Okay. Oh. Whoa.
Thanks, Kasane. Here we go. We did it.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Going to get stronger.
Alright. Yeah, it's a bummer. It was popular for a little while and then it faded into the background. Thankfully, there's still a small, passionate fan base keeping it alive. I'm looking forward to the sequel. Yeah, about Astral Chain. I mean, I'll get it. I'm pretty sure it's from Platinum Games, isn't it? The same team that made Nier Automata. I'm gonna play Astral Chain eventually. Just y'all know the backlog is just huge, and plus, there's games I'd just rather play on stream. There we go.
This is pretty rare.
Alright, you want to do that. But yeah, Tales of the Abyss is nice. That's it. You know, if you owned a PlayStation in the 2000s, it was still pretty easy to miss that game, honestly. But Abyss is... Well, we never got the PS2 version of Symphonia in the US, so that was like... If you didn't have a GameCube, and maybe you missed Tales of Destiny and Tales of Eternity on the PS1, that might have been your first Tales game. I think a lot of people's. But yeah, I know a little bit about the story of Berseria, but I have never played the game myself. I will stream that game one day. It's coming, just, I don't know when. Definitely Symphonia is coming first. That's gonna come around the time it comes out. I'm actually absurdly excited for Symphonia Remaster, which I probably will not be referring to as a remaster much, mostly because it's kinda not. You know, They couldn't really change much about the game without rebuilding it from the ground up. Or so they say, because of the fighting game mechanics, so... I'm just happy to be able to... I'm actually working through Missouri right now, and I'm right around the halfway point story-wise. Dungeons are linear, but the story is finally developing. Yeah, and I mean... The Tales games have changed quite a bit, as Bandai Namco's... You know, it's like... I'm gonna keep coming to Rise anytime this topic comes up. Like, the Tales games have changed significantly. It's not necessarily all bad. I was disappointed with Rise only because I'm used to, like, your 90s, 2000s Tales games that just are... You're just really detailed, a lot of easy stuff to miss. It sounds like...
We found the fountain pen.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay.
Rise is like a
Well,
good...
let's do our best then.
It's a well-made video game, but I just didn't like it as a Tales entry.
But I have to ask her about the
I wouldn't
person who
fault
saved
somebody
me.
for liking it, but my personal favorite is Xillia. Tales of Xillia and Tales of Symphonia easily are my two favorite. It's weird. Xillia is my favorite Tales entry probably, but Symphonia is one of my favorite video games. I don't know if that makes sense, but like pretty much as a Tales game, Xillia's up there. So is Symphonia, but I like that more as a video game. Even Xillia was pretty linear. That was kind of the first Tales game where they said, we're gonna dumb this down a lot for people. One thing that I always found funny... One thing I always found funny about not Symphonia, Arise, is that they cover diminishing returns on using the same art over and over again in the tutorial of the game. Oh, actually, even Alistair, even more so than that, the post-game dungeon,
Really harsh. Hey,
the post-game
I have
dungeon for
something
this,
I wanna
for not
ask
this
you
game,
too.
our Tales of Arise
Is that all right?
has
What?
a section that's named after
When
this
I was
game. They
little,
actually kind of treat
attacked
Scarlet
by
Nexus
another
as like one of the
almost
past Tales games.
but then someone from the OSF saved me.
I
And
wouldn't
she
be
looked just like
surprised
you.
if
So,
I think
was
they'll do
wondering
more
if
with this
you knew
IP at
anything
some
about it.
point.
We're about the same age. When you were a child, I would have been one too.
No, I mean, maybe you have a much older sister.
Shh, quiet. An enemy. Get ready to fight.
Okay.
I gotta get this game's controls back in my mind because I'm still on Stranger Paradise controls, mentally at least. Also, this camera thinks it knows what's best for me. I'm here to tell it it's wrong. How do you switch between targets again? Get it! Yeah, there we go.
Let's keep this up.
It's done.
There we go. Simple enough. Yeah, I mean, this game's alright so far, though. I'm not,
Looks like we
like,
won.
I'm not in love with it or anything, but it's definitely passable. Definitely
Isn't
a
that
neat
Captain
action
Seto's fountain pen
RPG.
behind you?
This is it? Thanks. You were a big help. Anyway, back to what you were saying.
About the OSF person who saved me?
Did you check the OSF registry?
Of course, but I didn't find her. I thought maybe she was discharged. Oh, right. The person who saved me had the exact same hair clip as that one. Can you tell me where you bought yours?
That's not possible. My sister made this for me.
What? Really?
Your power is psychokinesis too. Do you think you might be having realistic dreams?
Dreams? I can't really say for sure. I was a kid at the time, and my memory is a bit hazy.
I've always had strange dreams. Oddly realistic dreams. A woman mutters something about red strings, and then red threads encircle me like a cocoon. I thought my dreams were
But yeah,
real when I was a
February. I
child.
think it's February
It
17th.
was
The game comes out.
confusing.
Oh,
I
that's
thought that since you also have
you will see that
psychokinesis,
probably
maybe
day
you had
one. I
realistic
am
dreams
freaking
too.
stoked for Symphonia.
I'm sure it wasn't a dream. It has to be real. That person gave me this ear cuff.
I see.
I'm thinking we
Then I
might
don't think
play
I
a
can
lot of
help you any
Presea this time around.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was a weird
I've
thing to
used
bring up.
Lloyd, of course, Kratos /
fine.
Zelos,
Well, we found a
Regal.
fountain
I've
pen.
probably used Regal the
So I guess
most
I'll
of
head
everybody, like especially in the post game and
Right.
whatnot.
Thank you.
But
That was a good background.
I'm thinking Presea this time. I've never really used Presea
right.
or
I
a
completely
Axe
forgot that was a
character,
thing.
Axe / Club character in Tales. So
Uh,
gonna be a lot of firsts
why
when I
me?
play it.
All right. Goodbye.
I'll head back too.
Wow, they bonded so much during that Bond episode. Bonding. Okay, why did she want to know what we like? Oh well. So we finished 2 side quests. What about y'all? Does your dialogue change now? And I'm sure Hanabi's doesn't because we just did her little bond thingy. Yeah. Okay. Time to move on with the story, I think.
I'm tired.
Phase 2, Days of Disquieting Stagnation. Yuito struggles on missions daily for the OSF, but the game didn't give me enough time to read it. That's alright.
Huh? When did I get to Sumeragi Tomb?
Clearly you're dreaming, you fool.
Yuito, Kagero said they're running military exercises in the training area. We should join them. Okay, I'll be right there.
What am I doing here? Crap, do I sleepwalk? I'll talk to Kaito about it later.
I'm still out of it. The training facility should be in OSF headquarters.
But we only have to transition screens and then... Oh, no, it just resets our objective. Okay, good to know.
When did I come to Sumeragi Tomb? It's creepy that I don't remember.
But yeah, as far as the collab goes, Alistair, I'm pretty sure it's just like DLC costumes and whatnot. Like you get the PS5 version of this game, at least you get some free DLC with it.
Oh, Yuito.
Yeah, I'm sure they plagiarized
here now.
themselves.
Time for
I
some
wouldn't be
three-man
surprised.
field exercises. The rules are simple.
Kagero
There will
showed
be a
up with his
single
Akatsuki
flag
robe,
placed on the
thank you.
field. The team who grabs it and reaches the goal first wins. And you'll be happy to know that your beloved Kagero has saved up his hard-earned allowance to provide the winning team with a luxurious prize.
Whoa, all right.
How are we dividing up the teams?
A lottery system courtesy of me and implemented by Sagumi. We all draw strings and team up by color.
Let's draw already.
Looks like we have our teams.
Let's do this, you two.
Naomi and I are in different teams.
Yes!
Nagi, Gemma. You'll regret it if Naomi gets so much as a scratch.
Got it.
Don't worry, my power is specialized for defense.
Tsugumi, let's do our best.
Okay.
I guess we're on the same team. Let's see if you're as good as the crows think you are.
Shiden Ritter.
What's with him?
I'm gonna call him
Okay.
Shitter for short.
As I'm sure you know, I'm Shiden from the Scouted class. I have the same electrokinesis power as Captain Seto. You better not slow me down.
I'll do my best.
Okay, let's get started.
Alright, what's our mission here?
I'm sure everyone is fine with me being the team leader.
I didn't vote for
objection?
that.
What? Are you suggesting that an adult like you should be our leader?
Looky here, Shiden. You're just not really cut out to be a leader.
I love it.
Hey, are you trying to make a fool of me?
Why, yes, he
See,
is.
That's what I'm talking about. I think someone more calm like Yuito should be in charge.
What? Me? I mean, I don't mind the responsibility.
Relax. You don't have to be so stiff with us. Welcome aboard, Mr. Leader.
Spoiled Sumeragi brat. I suppose he's used to giving orders.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's the matter, Shiden? You jealous of Yuito or something?
This is beneath me.
This is
Oh,
beneath
that's
me.
right.
What a brat.
Didn't you put in a request to join Seto Platoon this year? What? Your hero Captain Seto didn't choose you? Oh, that's so sad.
Shut up. Let's just get started already.
Well, his feelings are a little. But
Anyway,
that's alright.
let's play
His
nice
feelings
out
can
there,
be hurt.
Okay? Baki always says that where there's smiles, there's happiness.
There's a couple
Baki,
people
huh?
we've met
That's
already
great.
that I feel like
You
are
hear
going
that,
to end up
Shiden?
being
Don't
bad
forget to
guys.
smile.
Enough talking. Let's go already.
Okay,
Aw,
let's look for this flag, but
he's
don't
got a
let
little
your guard down.
temper. He's got a little temper going on. Yeah, so we have Kagero and Shitter with us. Changing tactics. Designate which enemies your allies should target or whether you should prioritize. They should prioritize healing. Oni-chan. You can change tactics by pressing triangle on the party screen. Directing your allies according to the situation can give you an advantage in battle. Fight to the brink, don't overdo it. Okay. Got it. I'd be willing to bet the battle tactics in this. I can't picture this game being terribly difficult. I can't picture any point in this game being like absurdly difficult, so we're just gonna kind of leave it how it is. Anyway, let's get started.
Even if you don't need it, being invisible is fun.
SAS Invisibility. By borrowing the invisibility power and vanishing, you will go undetected by enemies. You can sneak to the enemy's weak point and attack. Attacks. Square, X plus square, special attacks, triangle, and PK R2. When the enemy does not detect you, are always critical hits that apply massive physical and crushing damage. You can execute a powerful backstab attack that deals enormous crush damage by holding triangle while invisible and releasing once it's charged. Additional effects will be added as you strengthen your bond with Kagero. Okay.
Ooh, it's time for my power, Yuito.
No way. I need your help.
That was pretty cool. But yeah, our good friend Shitter did not give us a great first impression. Hopefully he has some type of redeeming quality,
I
but
know they're just
something
training,
tells me that,
the others here are always so realistic.
I don't know, something tells
Not just
me
the
that
others. Everything here
he's gonna be a
is
bad
simulation.
guy.
Is my body real?
Your body real? What kind of question is that? Oh, but we can do SAS with him, so he must not be that bad. Enough for us to link minds. So, it's also weapon combos create shockwaves. By borrowing electrokinesis attacks and oh, interesting. Not shy, it repeatedly uses effective.
So,
Yuito, need my power. Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful. Here we go.
Damn it!
Found the weak spot. Yeah.
Yeah, and shocked. Cool. I forgot what they called this move.
Nice job.
Like Psychic Overload or whatever.
I guess I'm getting better.
Be sure to check this nook over here to find Normalization Tablet. Yeah, I'll say one thing for sure. The maps in this game, at least up until this point, have been somewhat linear. But I'm glad we at least have a literal map we can use, because Final Fantasy Origin, Stranger of Paradise, whatever you want to call the game, was severely lacking in that regard.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
I still have to get used to my controls, though. The attack buttons are on your primaries, not your bumpers in this game.
Hey, there's the flag. We can't get through, though. Let's look for another way.
Here we go! Alright! Let's keep this up. Come on! Here we go! Alright! Yeah! We did it!
It's wet. Use electrokinesis. Come on.
All right.
Well, it seems we've beaten all the enemies that spawned here, but that doesn't solve our little predicament of how we get over there. This is how we get this. Ikuchiba Environment C.
Let's keep this up. We did it!
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Use your power. Here we go.
We can't run until we take down the enemy.
There we go. Got that finishing move off.
Gotcha. Let's keep this up.
Nice job.
You know, clearly he's doing some kind of psychokinesis, but the motions that Yuito takes remind me a lot more of Shikamaru doing Shadow Possession in Naruto. There it is again. You know you got it when the game cuts really abruptly to his face.
I'm going to get stronger.
And we leveled up. Nice. We already got that treasure down here. Yeah, because this is the way we came.
This is pretty rare. Hey, that's the goal area. Are
Oh.
you going to leave without recovering the flag?
I mean, I could if I would. But alas, I cannot. We'll get your stinking flag.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Can't hold any more light jelly, cannot use any more light jelly. Mostly because we just leveled up, so... yeah, it'll be there when we get back. Maybe I'll take some damage between now and then, who knows?
Here we go. I'm using this, Shiden.
Let me get this really quick. Oh, I can't. Not while you're around.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
All right.
Music in this game's pretty cool. Can't take anything away from that. Field exercise flag data.
Okay, I got the flag. Now we just have to head to the goal. Stop dictating every little move. Just get going. Ooh, scary. You're yapping like a chihuahua.
Especially with the Chihuahua comment, this guy is definitely gonna end up being a bad guy. Shitter. Shiden Ritter. Oh, now I can use a light jelly, which means I can pick up another light jelly, so I get a free heal. Hostage or not, sometimes it's nice being held. How are you doing tonight, Call of Duty? Ended with Black Ops 2. Hope you're having a good night so far. We are playing Scarlet Nexus now. Help, the streaming is holding me hostage. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Doing good, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Yeah, this is our second session of this game, I believe, so only the second, I guess I call it phase. Cool. Boom.
That enemy is stunned.
Now we can just gang up on it now that it's paralyzed. I guess we'll do the finishing move, why not? Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Nope. And it'd help if we went the right way, too. Well, we're up here now. What's next?
Are you sure this is the way, Yuito? As the leader, you should have the topography memorized.
Just shut up and come over here, young man. Come on,
Another
guys.
light jelly.
This should be the way.
Healing
so let's
cat.
keep going.
Cool. Love when that happens. Love it when a plan comes together.
Don't get caught.
We did it!
Neat. Pick that up. Okay, my controller is making weird sounds. And I know it's intentional, because I don't think you can turn the haptics off in this game. But it's making weird vibration sounds at the most random times.
I can hit it!
So, you need help?
Let's keep this up.
Oh, I shouldn't have turned that off
Might
yet.
be effective.
The water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
Yeah!
And Yuito,
Leave it to me!
I gotta pay attention to their, like, I guess their break gauge, is that what you would call it? Because the game doesn't necessarily always show me, like, when it's time to do the finishing move.
Give it everything you've got.
But when that gauge is empty, I can just do that at any point, and the game goes over to that animation, so... I really need to take note of that. I don't think there's anything else over here, but... There is something over here, though.
So, you need help?
found a weak spot. Yeah.
This is pretty rare.
Alright, back to our objective. Which I'm pretty sure is up these stairs. This is actually really spoopy, the way... Oh, I get it. I get it. Can I turn off the haptics? Vibration, there we go. Off. Let the rumble pack go. Like, sometimes vibration's cool, but
Keep this up.
gosh, most times it's more annoying than anything to me.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
All right. That's our catchphrase around here.
I think there's something over
Bonging.
there.
Whoa, wait a minute. Aim up. Round. I was wondering why this area looked familiar. It's because this is where we were last week.
Don't get cocky.
That enemy is stunned.
Now die!
Nice job.
Leave it to me!
I really don't understand what those are that we're picking up. The Kikuchiba environment or whatever. Like, what exactly is that supposed to be? Like a sample of the environment or what? We've actually gained 3 levels, I think, since we last saved. Cannot hold any more light jelly, cannot use any light jellies, so we have no need to pick it up.
So trivial.
What is?
Your power status is low and you fight like an amateur. Why would Captain Seto or even Major General Karin take an interest in someone like you?
Whoa there, Shiden. Did you ever stop to think that maybe this is why you weren't chosen to be the leader?
Shut up. It's not that I want to be the leader. I just don't want to follow orders from someone inferior to me.
Are you sure you're not the one who's inferior?
Shut up, you adult! Yuito, keep your eyes open.
What
up
an
ahead.
insult.
If I were the leader, I would be waiting in a blind spot near the finish line.
What do you mean?
In other words, instead of looking around for the flag, it would be more efficient to steal the flag right near the finish line.
Oh, I see. But this is just an exercise.
Hold up, we got company. It's Kasane's team.
I knew it. That is so like Kasane.
Let's ambush them.
I keep wanting to call her Kisame, like from Naruto. I've got Naruto on the brain these days. Press R2. Pressing R2 after dodging any object or projectile hurled at you by an enemy with the right timing will activate an intercept and send those projectiles or objects back flying at the enemy. Alright.
Sorry, but I've got my hands full here. Take care of Kasane, team leader. Same here. I can't help. You're the team leader, so figure it out.
This is bad.
I'm gonna need that jelly in a second.
At this rate.
Wow. We just got rocked.
Whoa, Kasane is a straight badass.
She's good. Hard to imagine she's a fresh scout.
You really are amazing, Kasane.
Damn it. We underestimated them.
Hey, it's just as they say. Kasane Randall isn't messing around.
Good one, Kasane.
I can't take all the credit. Sugumi and Hanabi did a lot of the heavy lifting. Your team may have had some coordination issues, but I think your individual skill is still very noteworthy.
Thanks.
I wasn't trying to give you a compliment.
Oh. Okay.
You're strange. Did I say something funny?
I think Kasane is the strange one here. A message from Dad?
Congratulations on officially making it into OSF. Kaito's filled me in. I'm still against you joining OSF, but just promise me you'll be careful.
Yeah, I guess we don't have to
You're
beat
your
her,
own
but it
man
is possible
now
to
that you're
beat
a
her.
member of OSF. I think it's finally time we sat down and talked about our family and your mother. We should invite Kaito and have dinner together sometime. I'll contact you once I know my schedule.
What is it?
I got a message from my father. He never sends messages.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's time to call it a day. Thanks to everyone who participated.
So we miss out on a prize for losing, but it's really not a big deal.
You're acting strange, Kagero.
What do you mean?
Don't you hate training exercises?
Well, I thought it would be a good opportunity to show off to the newbies. There's some real cuties this year.
And you cheated drawing strings.
Shh. I just wanted to team up with the new guy and see what he's got.
I must
must have gone to Sumeragi Tomb at some point before training.
I am
should go
dropping
there
frames right now like
Maybe
a
I'll remember
madman.
something.
It's really strange. Okay, give me just a moment. I will be right back. I gotta use the bathroom and I'm gonna figure out what's going on with this. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I think I figured out what it was. cannot remember if I saved already, so let me just do that again. I think I did. Alright, we're good. And I want to shop too, because I don't think I need to buy light jellies because we seem to find plenty of those. We have no one else in our party, so I don't know if someone has that weapon. I'm gonna just not shop right now. Let's head to our next main story objective. Yeah, I want to emphasize the level of potato I stream on. I have game facts up on one of my monitors, and an ad on the website caused my frames on OBS to drop for a moment. I was freaking out for a second. I'm like, not again.
I don't remember how I got here at all. I really should talk to Kaito about it.
Yuito, deployment orders. We confirmed a large pack of others in an abandoned subway. Head over there, right away.
Okay, got it. And Nagi?
He's already on his way.
Thanks. I'll be right on his heels.
Yeah, potato vibes
Looks like calling Kaito is going
from
to
this
have to wait.
machine. Upgraded to 16 gigabytes of RAM, and boy, is it nice running 2 Chrome tabs. Actually, I have about 16 gigs of RAM. My computer's graphical driver, though, is
from Wataru. Apparently, there's a swarm of others in these abandoned subways.
not the GPU, but the actual display driver for AMD is just such a dinosaur. Like, they haven't really updated it in a long time, so
let's see what you know about the
when you're on AMD,
what's the extinction belt?
it is what it is.
Yes, sir. It's an anomaly that's believed to be the product of the Spring of Extinction.
Exactly. It accumulated near the Earth's stratosphere and has covered the whole globe. Others are born inside it and have been observed descending to the Earth's surface, so don't go near areas where the belt is thick. The others could appear anywhere. The extinction belt also has the tendency to block signals. If that happens, Wataru's telepathy will be our only means of communication.
Without a communicator, my telepathy only allows me to talk to you and not the other way around.
Yeah, my laptop has
So that's
NVIDIA graphics card, but unfortunately,
understood. This will be a
it does not. If I try to stream, I used to stream from my laptop, but it does not say charged if I plug it in and do something like stream while it is plugged in. So kind of just working with what I got. Unfortunately.
What? You're really going to call me out in front of everyone?
Also, my PC is really small. I could transplant, but there's like.
So upset. Team 1 will be me.
I don't even know if I'd have to have the graphics card externally. It'd be a big project. I don't have time for it. I wish.
Will head to Point Alpha behind Second Company.
Understood.
Plus, my hardware knowledge is not what it should be. Brain Drive is ready for use. Brain Drive is a state of increased focus, temporarily granting various buffs such as increased attack, movement, and psychokinesis speed. Brain Drive gauge fills up by performing actions such as defeating enemies or receiving damage, and will automatically activate when completely filled. So we get like a super state. Brain map has been expanded, new skills, and I actually need to use that. I haven't been doing that when I've been leveling up. Our dad's name is... Okay, so our character is Yuito, and our brother is Kaito, and our dad's name is Joe. Okay. Just Joe. Joe Sumeragi, but Joe. Alright, sure. Why not?
This is the first time we...
Oh, and I need to use... Not that brain map. I need to use this brain map. This brain map. We need to level up a bit. Increase our attack power. Attack power +5. If I swing the sword enough times, surely I shall win. Oh hey, attack power +5%. I guess knockdown damage is pretty cool. It can drain crush gauge. Oh, that's what we want. I want this for certain. Then what's this? Increase our plugins. Neat.
Tsugumi, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
I think there's something over there.
Something over here, that's for sure. Abandoned subway environment.
You can connect SAS anytime.
SAS Clairvoyance. By borrowing the Clairvoyance power, you can detect invisible enemies and see through poor visibility conditions such as fog. Additionally, perfect dodges are easier to execute, allowing you to trigger powerful read attack by performing weapon attack immediately after. Additional effects will be added to strengthen your bond with Tsugumi. Okay.
Here we go. You can't see it, but the other is still around. Use SAS to find it.
Finish it off.
No, we don't want that.
All right. Looks like it lost us.
Whoa. The eyes are different.
Let's keep this up.
Alright, well, let's continue. Special object attack train car. Okay. You control some of the train cars in the abandoned subway with psychokinesis. They move along rails, so take note of the enemy's position and perform an attack with L2 at the right time to deal high damage to multiple enemies. Okay. I'm assuming that's going to be an L2. Let's check it out.
Charging. All right. Let's keep this up.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought battle. Let's see what our spoils are here.
This is pretty rare.
Oh, that's neat. If the enemy dies in midair, the piece of loot just kind of floats in the air. That's kind of funny.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
I knew we'd get more light jelly. There was no reason to even... They're not even expensive, but there's no point in buying them when it just means I can't pick them up on the map. This is the way we came from. What are you doing, Sprint? This is another way we can go, and then here's a
You always get all the good
goodie.
enemies, Yuito, but I'm going to get a piece this time.
Sure, I'm looking forward to it. Let's do our best.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
We did it. Come on.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Let's keep this up.
Looks like I got stronger again.
more enemies.
Burrowed into the ground, but it should show up if you become invisible.
Here we go. That was close.
Thanks, Kagero. I need your help.
Thought it'd become visible if we turned it, but maybe not. This one's pretty tough.
Go easy.
Here we go. I need your help.
I'm going to get stronger.
There we go. That enemy was pretty tough. And we're probably gonna have to go the other way to get that. Let's see what's up now. Gotta get this. Hey, Otaku-san 98, how are you doing tonight, my friend? Hope you're having a happy Monday.
So this is the subway.
We've been in the subway
So
for a
it's
little while now,
basically an
Yuto.
abandoned line. There are some places with active subway lines, though.
Chilling, about to do another stream. What are you gonna be playing? Just let me jump over the game. There we go. I can always knock him over on the way back. Yeah, this game's alright so far. This is our second stream of it. This is like our second session. Something over here.
Here we go.
How did I?
Come on.
There we go. Jeez. So far, I would say this game is neat. Back for Blood and Grounded. Okay. Well, I do hope you have a good stream, and as long as my sleep schedule permits, I shall try to pop by. Let's take a look at this again. So we got that, and up there, got that. So the only way to go is that way.
Nice first strike.
Don't get caught. Come on. We did it.
Easy. Heck yeah, brother. I shall try to be there. As long as my stream doesn't go super duper late.
There's a train, Yuito. Make sure the others don't.
Oh, I'm fighting enemies, but I should check my text messages. Which character do you like so far?
Notice what you're doing.
I'm not like a super duper big fan of anyone quite yet. I think that the pyrokinesis power is pretty cool. I don't know, if I had to pick one, it'd probably be... Oh, what's the deal here? Oh, that's right, we hit the drive. That's right. Right. Activating brain drive comes with many additional effects when outside of battle. Slowly, okay.
I'm sprouting.
We did it.
If I had to think, I don't know. Kagero seems pretty cool for one of the guys, and one of the girls. I like Arashi. She seems pretty cool, kind of aloof. Is that the right adjective? Aloof.
I'm using this son. Finish it off. Let's get serious. I need your help.
Whoa, we're dying.
Good.
Looks like I got stronger again.
There we go. Oh, not another one of these things.
Here we go. Come on. Thanks, Kagero. Can't die yet.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. You alive? Thanks. Sorry for the
Oh,
trouble.
wow. Okay, we get another chance. Game's pretty forgiving in that respect.
Close.
That was 100% my fault, though.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Here we go.
Where's the enemy?
Come on.
Onita?
I need your help.
There we go. Not so bad that time. Hopefully our reward is worth it for taking this extra room here. What do we get? Green curtain, fresh verdure. Sounds sexy. I'll take it. But yeah, probably Arashi and Kagero, and that's not really saying a whole lot because quite frankly, I don't know enough about them yet to really make that decision in an educated way. But put it this way, no one has come off too special to me yet.
Does the extinction belt usually come down lower than the stratosphere?
Here we go.
No, it's usually seen higher. It's pretty rare for it to be this low. Let's be ready.
Here's my power.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
All right.
There we go. Got them taken care of.
Everything in the subway looks the same. Try not to get turned around.
See, we can't go through here. Looks like we can save our progress up here.
Here we go.
Hey, it turned invisible too. We have Sagumi, so it's no big deal.
Where's the enemy?
Found you. Damn.
Not bad.
There we go. Got another light jelly. Nice.
Brain drive is basically just really intense focus, right? Apparently bias has a function to adjust the stimulation to the brain, allowing for easier control of brain drive.
But I don't think relying on it is good.
That's good.
You need to control your power by yourself.
There we go. We got a light jelly for all. Hey, Sprinty Sprint, what is good, Delightful? How are you doing tonight, my friend? Hope you are having a fantastic Monday. It is Monday, right? Can we... It says we can go through, but I guess we cannot. Just got done grocery shopping for the baby. Okay. A Taku. Okay. Is that what we... That's a nickname I was not aware of. Ah! Whoa, what is hitting me? There's an invisible enemy nearby. Right? Or maybe I'm just not paying close enough attention.
Here we go. So who's up next?
Oh, there it is, there it is.
That's my power. Here we go. Now die. Come on.
I forget who called me Sprinty for the first time, but whoever it was, I'm pretty upset that that stuck. I'm not really, it's grown on me a little bit, but I think it was someone I used to work with, actually. Alright, Otaku-san, we shall see you later. Hope you have a capital stream.
I think we can use that train, Muto. Just ram the others when they're not looking.
I'm using this, Takumi. Watch out in front! Target!
Oh gosh, I only hit one enemy with that. I mean, I still call you Sprinty Poo. Oh, I have no problem with that nickname whatsoever. No, that's phenomenal. You can call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner.
What, is it a late growth spurt?
Is that even... Yeah. I was gonna say, can you even tell what that is on webcam? Alright. I need to go this way still. Grab... Oh. All light jelly. I didn't even realize we had a heal all item available to us. I was trying to go easy on the healing jellies that first time I got KO'd.
NDF? What mission would they have in a dangerous place like this? Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Don't get caught. Hey, here we go.
Whoa.
Good.
No big train over here. PPFT. Sprinty Boo to me. Alright. Bet. Ah! Meanwhile, I'm trying to figure out how to not get killed by this thing.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
That must be its weak spot.
Push the enemy.
Come on. Let's go. This is bad. Hey. Let's try.
Please, it lost us.
All right.
There we go. It used up a good chunk of our drive gauge to do it, but we did it. The game is very, very reasonable though about depleting this gauge very slowly for us.
request from Kyoka Platoon's operator, Haruka. They're being attacked at Point Alpha. I need your help.
Oh, wrong one.
Way cool.
Took out the invisibles.
I can hit it.
And two. I forget what they call this. Brain something. I thought that was an enemy. An enemy. That's our boy who lets us save. This game is very forgiving with save points.
Someone's coming this way.
Someone? Like who?
Seto.
Oh, Naomi.
We got a
Kasane's
request for
sister.
reinforcements from Haruka. What happened?
Others have descended on Point Alpha. The additional units scheduled to arrive were nowhere to be seen, so Acting Commander Gemma ordered me to request reinforcements from Seto Platoon. 3 others attacking from 12 o'clock. Will arrive in 1 minute. The enemy will flank us with hypervelocity and attack from behind.
What? What do you mean?
My power is precognition.
It's true. Captain, the others are gathering at Point Alpha, and 3 are closing in on Seto Platoon's current position.
Wow.
Naomi, connect to SAS with me. Team, it's time to clean up these others. Take them down while we make our way to Point Alpha.
Understood.
Yes, sir. Speaking of others,
So your power
here's some others.
future, Naomi? Can you choose when to look?
Yes, but I can only see a little ahead.
That's an amazing power.
Keep this up.
I'm happy to hear you say that. Thanks, Kasane.
It's all right, Naomi. Kasane is the top cadet. Of course, you know that since you're her sister. I'm so stupid.
No, thank you for reassuring me. It's scorching from the mid-ground. We should disappear too.
There we go. Broke its. They call it charge gauge in this game, not the break gauge. But we got its charge gauge broken down. Battle record A obtained. I don't know what battle record A is. Let's see. This is a little side room we can explore. It's got some enemies in it.
Where are you?
Let's do clairvoyance to scope them out. These enemies aren't too tough, but they do turn invisible, so you always have to have that clairvoyance available to you.
I can hit it.
Got some kind of trophy. Now we're level 14. Neat. Fashion magazine rumor. You know, actually, I was gonna kind of make fun of that, but that sounds like something they would name a fashion magazine in the real world. So I guess I can't make too much fun of it. That seems pretty accurate. What's over here? Medium. Oh, medium jelly. Okay, so while that's neat and all, I want to go in here. I can't go in here. But I think in this game, we visit the same places many, many times, so I don't think it matters too much. Nothing over here. And this is our objective mark here. Sakuni Station. Abandoned subway environment A ×3. Cool. see, another medium jelly. Anything neat up top here? What's that? Okay. You know, something tells me this game, it'd be really, I don't know about the speed run of this game, but I bet it's really easy to clip out of bounds. Just like step on something and actually, let me save really quick and I'm gonna try it out. Also, we get a save point like every 5 minutes. Thank you for the cheer, Delightful. Much appreciated. Thank you for the bits. And just for that, let's try to clip out. I'm curious. No. No, it didn't. I'm sure you can, but it's probably not that easy. Probably got to do something like graphic, like something that's going to confuse the game a little bit, like this maybe? No. One of the easiest ways to clip out of bounds in a game like this is to confuse the game. Like do too many actions at once, load up too many inputs, but hopefully, maybe I should be happy it's not easy, because I accidentally clipped out at least twice in Stranger of Paradise.
It's Kyoka Platoon.
Captain, the interference from the extinction belt is... At this rate, lose contact.
Watcheru, get those communicators back up. Is there anyone else?
Point Alpha. Survivors.
Captain, the ceiling is starting to crack.
Damn it! Evasive maneuvers! Kyoka Platoon, disperse! They're coming from above!
Captain Seto!
Scooby, get out of there!
Yeah!
Here's Nagi. Uh-oh.
Nagi, watch out! Get out of the way!
That would have crushed my physical form.
Kasane, look out!
Run!
Thank you. You saved me.
Is everyone all right?
Gema Garrison and Tsugumi Nazar reporting in.
There are 2 more nearby.
Yuito, you alive?
Nagi, where are you right now?
Next to the rubble. I'm with Naomi. Let me reboot the GPS. Ah!
What's wrong? Nagi!
Others are attacking from all around us. Nagi is... Ah!
Naomi!
This is bad. There are too many others. We have to hurry.
I'll clear the rubble.
There are too many.
I'll help.
There are those masked, armored doggo
Naomi!
things.
Naomi, are you okay? I'm okay. I just hurt my leg a little. I'm gonna kill it.
Hey, calm down!
I will once I kill it. You handle things over there.
Fine. Tsugumi!
Understood.
Hope Kasane is okay. I think Hanabi is with Captain Seto, but I'm worried about what happened to Kagero.
Kagero can take care of himself. More importantly, we need to focus on the enemy in front of us.
You're right. Let's take care of these guys first.
We did it! All right.
Take out these scummy pulls.
Come on.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
There we go.
Let's keep this up. Nagi.
Thanks, man.
Naomi.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Hey, thank you for that, Tim. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Naomi! Watch out!
Ooh. Just got shot by a bullet. I don't think we've seen guns in this game. But in Trails from Zero.
Naomi? What's wrong? Naomi?
Naomi?
Uh-oh. What's this we have going on? Oof.
Anyone that can move, lend a hand.
What is that? This looks like a near boss of some sort. Here's our real boss, Tim. Oh my gosh, it's literally called Naomi Randall.
A second's hesitation can mean death. Got it? Yes.
I need you, Gemma.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
That's the boss, the best boss name I've ever heard. Well, that's the name of I guess our comrade there. What happened? Naomi, you're not looking so well. You're looking a lot less waifu-y at the moment.
You guys good?
I feel better.
I'm using the Sukumi.
What's this? Are those pineapple? Those are literally pineapples on it. Oh, and I guess this is its true form.
Attacks come from the ground too. Watch your feet and don't let your guard down. I'm so confused. How is Naomi an other? What happened? Can't she hear us anymore? everything you've got! That attack worked! There must be a weak spot. Here we go! Come on!
There we go. I want more mundane boss names in JRPGs.
At this rate, you guys good? This is bad. Let's regroup.
I feel better.
Stop! Please stop!
Kasane, wait!
Not every boss needs a name like Eternatus or Abyssios or Timodicus. The other is Naomi. Clearly, that's the boss's name.
A transfer power? You need strong abilities to move something that size.
Give me a Naomi Randall any day of the week. Thank you, sir.
Wait! Damn it! The rubble. What is this?
An ampule. It has Seiran's emblem on it.
What was that? Naomi, she's...
Nagi, calm down.
How am I supposed to calm down? What the hell is that?
Look, I don't know either. I don't know what's going on, but we have to do something.
Sorry, I know now's not the time to panic, but what do we do?
Well, certainly don't panic.
Person with the most experience here is...
No, this is beyond what I can handle. Look at what happened when Kyoka put me in charge of the platoon.
Okay, then let's do this. I'll go after Kasane. Nagi, go report to the frontline command and tell them what happened.
No, I'll go with you.
Not with that leg, you're not. Tsugumi,
Ugh,
you go with
not
Nagi.
with those shoes.
It seems like we can't get a hold of command because of the signal interference.
Okay.
Be careful.
You too. Gemma, if you were put in charge of Kyoka platoon, that means Kasane is your subordinate, right? I need you to come with me as her acting commander.
You're right. Copy that.
Oh, we leveled up. Well, let's see if there's anything worth investigating around here.
Here we go.
Also, I didn't say it while the fight was going on, but I did notice something during that fight. In this game, more objects for you to, I guess, mess with telekinetically spawn in as like a fight continues, so you never run out.
Major General Fubuki.
I'm glad you're both okay. I ran into Nagi and Tsugumi, and I came after you as soon as I heard.
Heard what?
About Naomi. I'll tell you what I told them. You're not to repeat what happened to anyone.
What do you mean?
I mean just that. Don't tell anyone about it. It will serve to protect all of you. Also, did you happen to pick up anything like an ampule on your way here?
Oh, yes.
Would you mind handing that over to me?
What is that ampule? Or is that classified too?
To put it simply, this ampule is a power enhancer. It boosts the psionic hormones. We know that it's developed in Seiran. However, this is classified OSF information. I can't tell you any more than that.
So many secrets.
Yes, unfortunately, whenever people gather together, there are always ulterior motives. It's best to stay away from these sticky spider webs. That's why I'm warning you. Anyway, you two come with me. We'll find somewhere safe.
No, Kasane is up ahead. She went after Naomi. Would it be okay if I continued looking for her? I'm worried.
Fine. If you see her, make sure to tell her not to share what happened to anyone either. Don't do anything reckless. I'll send some reinforcements soon. And since there's a chance we'll have to withdraw from the front lines, you should fall back to your hideout if you meet up with them. It'll be a lot safer to head back to Suo from there. In any case, be careful.
He said we should be quiet about what happened today to protect ourselves. Major General Fubuki was so calm. How can he be when Naomi turned into another? Yeah, something's not
Maybe
right.
because this kind of thing just happens. So these text messages I keep checking, all I can picture is the iPhone from Futurama. Like the literal iPhone. Looks like there's something worth checking out down here. Hopefully a jelly. I could use all or single. We got a light. I got a rock. And we got abandoned subway environment C ×3. Oh, we gotta... It's not there. We gotta get there from here. Also, I'm not used to being able to jump in these action RPGs anymore because of Stranger of Paradise. Plug in parallelization... Wow. Plug-in parallelization program. Plug-in parallelization programs are items that unlock plug-in slots when you give them to your allies as a present. They can be obtained by exchanging at shops, etc. Okay. Neato. Plug-in parallelization program.
Those guys were National Defense Forces. Where did they take Naomi? Why did she just change into another? There's a lot we don't understand, but it's a fact that Naomi is another now.
Here we go!
Practically produced professionally.
We did it! Let's keep this up.
Don't get me on the alliteratives now.
Come on.
Hopefully that is not just Naomi, or not Naomi. Hopefully that's not Kasane's entire particularly proud product. When I saw that in my peripheral, I thought that said parent. I was gonna say, hopefully you got some proud parents. Since those students have time to play Smash, they got time for good grades. Isn't that right? Parental provisions pending.
Major General Karin?
Yuito and Gemma, you two take care of her. I'm returning to the front line to regroup the units.
Yes, sir. Kasane, where's Naomi?
I suppose I can tell you, since you saw the whole thing. She was taken by troops stationed in Seiran.
So that car was from the Seiran garrison?
Yes, so?
Something's not right. When I reported this to Major General Fubuki, he told me not to tell anyone else, and to tell you to do the same.
Major General Karin said the same thing. Why tell us to keep quiet? Does that mean OSF is hiding something?
I don't know. Major General Fubuki said it would protect us. And take a look at this. It seems like the Seiran garrison dropped this, too.
I remember seeing this at home when I was a child.
According to the Major General, it's a drug that temporarily boosts powers. He wanted me to turn them over, but I managed to keep 2 of them without him knowing.
That was a smart decision. In any case, why would something like that be at my home? The Randall family is involved in weapon development. Anything related to drug manufacturing would have only been joint ventures with Spring Pharmaceuticals.
Can't be mine. My
Also
family only
mentioned
makes
that this
weapons of
drug was
mass
classified
destruction.
information. It seems like the top brass of the OSF know about it.
Spring Pharmaceuticals is Major General Fubuki's family company. Perhaps the commander knew because of that.
Don't trust new Himuka.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
It's something Karin said. I'm not exactly sure what he meant by it either. If this ampule really is from Seiran, then does that mean the Randalls and Springs are cooperating with Seiran? Even if that's the case, it just leaves us with more questions. It might be best to do as we were told. We keep this to ourselves and look into it privately.
That ampule seems to be pretty important. Might be a good idea to hide it.
Then I'll hide the ampule inside Baki.
Huh? I didn't think you'd know how to sew.
I was always told to be independent, ever since I was little. Done. There's 2, so who's going to hold on to them?
I'll pass. I think you two should probably carry them.
I want nothing to do with that.
Lucky. My sister would have been so happy.
Kasane, about Naomi. I'm sorry. I knew that other was Naomi, but I was scared. I had no other choice but to fight.
Stop it. I'll get Naomi back. Just don't get in my way.
This might come off as naive, but I want to do what I can to help save her, too.
It is naive, but thank you.
Oh, nice one, Tsugumi. Looks like everyone's here. Huh, where's Naomi? Isn't she with you? What's wrong?
I'll tell you later. Where's Nagi? And Captain Seto and Hanabi?
Nagi is with the rescue team on the front line.
Captain and Hanabi are totally fine. They're worried about you, so we should get out of here.
No, the rest of you go first. Shiden's supposed to be up ahead, so I'll pick him up.
Then I'll go with you. For better or worse, I'm the leader of Kyoko Platoon until this mission is over.
All right. Be careful.
So I guess it's best we join up with Captain Seto and head over to the hideout.
Obtained Baki doll with ampule.
So, this is your family's unit. It's a good fit geographically, and is well equipped. I hope we can use it as a hideout. You don't mind?
Of course not. It doesn't look like it's being used by my family anymore.
Then we'll use this as our platoon's hideout.
I'm just glad you're okay. We were all really worried. Tsugumi was crying her eyes out. I was not.
What? Tsugumi, you've got the hots for Yuito? What about me?
Shut up.
Ha, Hinata likes Naruto.
Where's Naomi? Did she and Gemma regroup with Kyoko Platoon?
Huh, so about that.
Naomi is...
She's one of them.
It's not like Naomi is dead. But I can't just say she turned into another. and other got her.
No way. Naomi? But she's the best next to Kasane, and she's so nice.
That's why you look so down. That must have been hard, losing a friend like that. Everyone goes through that at least once. I won't tell you to cheer up, but this is something you're gonna have to learn to accept. To survive in the OSF, it's necessary.
I understand.
Let's rest here a while. You have my permission. Take some time to get yourself
thanks for your
together.
permission for
It's a
me
sad
to sleep
situation,
at my
but the others
house.
won't wait.
Well, my parents' property. And we enter Yuito's story standby phase 2, meaning we are done with phase 2. Now we can give gifts to people. But we're gonna save standby phase for the beginning of next session, kind of like we did this time. I don't think we have enough, I don't think we have quite enough time to do the side questing or whatever. Excuse me. Yeah, that was just Kasane saying, you know, don't break the ampule.
Yuito, did Major General Fubuki ask you to be quiet about Naomi?
Yeah, he did. He told me to say the same thing to Kasane. Did he tell you too?
Yeah.
It's almost that time. Almost. But first of all, I gotta figure out someone to raid. Actually, if Otaku-san is on, we're just gonna raid Otaku-san, I think. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Yep. Tim, unless there's anyone else you'd like to suggest, I think we're going to raid Otaku-san 98. But I am open to suggestions otherwise. Sounds good to me? Okay. Well, that's it for Scarlet Nexus today. Catch me again with Scarlet Nexus on Thursday, where hopefully I think we'll be able to do a few of the phases, like the main story missions, the phases. This one's a bit longer, so we only got to do one tonight, but there's 12 or 13 for each character. I want to try to do a couple. I don't want this to be another 20 session stream. I want to finish this before the year's over, so yeah, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna do my best though, but yeah. Other than that, catch me tomorrow night with Trails from Zero, where we shall be, well, moving on to the second day as a member of the SSS. Special Support Section. Is that what it stood for? I don't quite remember. I've only played the game one time. But yeah, that about does it for me tonight, y'all. Thank you for tuning in, and just gonna hit that enter button so Otaku-san's channel is buffering. This channel is intended for mature audiences. But enough of that. We're gonna go raid Otaku-san 98 here. Thank you for tuning in, and you know what I like to say, if you like Scarlet Nexus or if you like Can't Sprint JRPG, please be sure to drop a follow or maybe even consider subscribing. You know I do this all the time. I do it just for fun, and most importantly, I do it for the peeps, and that is you. So, without further ado, we're gonna go check out Otaku-san 98. Catch me tomorrow night, same time, same URL for The Legend of Heroes, Trails from Zero. But until then, y'all, peace!